Hey y'all, welcome back. This is Roklan for Roklan Reacts, where I sit here and I look at comedy skits and I enjoy myself. And for some reason, people like watching YouTube and watching people react to things. So that's what we're going to do today. Today's reaction is going to be a new comedian that damn. It seems like I know the guy's name. I think he may have been from Saturday Night Live. MacDonald. So let me see who's the person that asked me to react to him. Randall King. Randall King asked me to watch Norman asked me to watch Norm Macdonald on alcoholism, and that is exactly what we're going to do today. But before I get started, like I always say, please like and subscribe and share if you feel like it. And let's keep this thing going because I'm having a good time. I hope you guys are having a good time watching this stuff. The last video that I watched, I don't know if I was having such a great time, but everything else, I've been having a great time. So let's see. I didn't want to end my night on that note, so I just wanted to make sure that I got a good video, and hopefully Norm Macdonald is about to do it for me. So here we go. Let me do my screen. There's my screen. All right, here we go.
I know this grimness. Although my buddy, I did want to say one thing about my buddy Richie, who has a disease, and but it's an interesting disease he has. He has the disease of alcoholism. And he came to me, you know, and he told me, and I like to look, I'm the kind of guy who likes to look at the bright side of things, you know. So I told him, I said, Richie, it's true that you have a disease and everything, but I think you got the best one.
He got a bunch.
It's the only disease where you get to drink booze all the time. I haven't looked at every medical journal, but I believe it's the only disease where you can constantly drink booze. As a matter of fact, that is the disease.
I like that.
You know, and I don't think Richie would think if he had a disease. Like, I don't think Richie would go to my Uncle Bert, go, hey, I understand you got bowel cancer. Ah, man, I know how you feel. I gotta drink a lot of booze. Those diseases, they're tough, those diseases, huh, Uncle Bert? Hey, what's your symptoms, Uncle Bert? Well, my bowel, I got blood pouring out of it all the time. I got bowel blood pouring out, gushing out of my bowel, almost nonstop. And I got searing, clawing pains, ripping, tearing, you know, mind-screeching bowel pains. And they're combined with aching, dull, soul-deadening bowel pain. Those are basically my symptoms. How about you? I get happy. And, you know.
Yeah, his hands look crazy small.
To be able to talk to people easier, I find.
Let me rewind that. Sorry, I missed the joke. But yeah, look at his hands. They look extremely small. Maybe that's the video.
Those are basically my symptoms. How about you? I get happy. And, you know, I tend to be able to talk to people easier, I find.
That's a drinking.
Sometimes I will meet a lady at a bar, got the same disease as I do, and I'll fuck her. But that's in the latter stages of the disease, Uncle Bert. You gotta realize that. Know what I mean, Uncle Bert?
Hey, Uncle Bert, the way that shit.
But no, but listen, man, I don't minimize what he does though, because he you know, he admits that he's an alcoholic and that he's weaker than a bottle, and that ain't easy to do. I couldn't do any of that shit. I'm too proud, you know what I mean? I got too much pride, you know, like they say in the scriptures, pride goeth before the fall, you know, and he can somehow, you know, it's a very beautiful thing he does. He goes to Alcoholics Anonymous and he says right in front of them, he says, you know, he goes in front of a whole room full of people and he says, I am an alcoholic, you know, which I know does not sound that anonymous. I didn't name the group.
Yeah, name it.
Sounds like the exact opposite of anonymous. Whatever. Like, to me, the alcoholics that, the anonymous alcoholics, to me, would be like you guys. I don't fucking know. I can't tell, But once you tell a whole church basement full of people, your cover's pretty well blown. But anyways, it still requires a lot of... The only thing they seem to be anonymous about, from the way I can gather it, is they won't tell you their last names. Anything else goes, But not the last name. No. Sometimes they'll say the first, like they'll go, I am Richie and I am an alcoholic, or the first initial. They'll say, my name is Richie K and I am an alcoholic. Then anything goes. They're like, one time I remember I was under the influence of the demon rum and I started punching my newborn in the face. I looked down at my fist and it was all bloody with, I don't know what it was. It was either from my knuckles or my son's skull.
What's going on today with these...
I'm not telling you my last name.
You better not tell me my last name.
That's none of your beeswax.
His last name is Justin.
As far as I'm concerned, a man should have a little, Did I ever tell you about the time I blew a dog for a pint of gin?
Now that's jokes I can get behind. Why does dude look like Stewie
First initials
in the face?
K, I'll give you that much. Richie K, but I'm not going to tell you the last letters. Plus you can memorize my face. But other than that, I would like to keep this completely anonymous. If there was just a way I could... And what better way to keep a secret, when you think about it, than tell a room full of drunks? That's not going any place,
They try to get over it.
As soon as the guy has a relapse, hey, Richie blew a dog for a pint of gin. He told a whole bunch of us. I mean, I understand the dog had some gin. What are you going to do? Richie K. You know Richie K? But I don't drink myself, It's not because I'm no big guy. I'm just afraid, I fear everything, And so I'm afraid to and stuff. But I used to. Now I don't drink. And when you're with people that drink, it doesn't work out. That's why that designated driver thing, I don't think ever worked out. I see ads for it again. Like I think they're trying to resurrect that idea. But it's kind of a flawed notion, It's like, hey, Bill, listen. We were wondering if you'd come out with us. Here's the idea. We want to go out and drink. And then we were hoping you'd come with us and not drink. How does that sound to you? We're going to go to a bunch of different bars and drink, and then you come with us and not drink. Also, we're not going to be driving. You're going to pick us up at our different houses, go to a bunch of bars, not drink while we drink, and then drive us all home. How's that sound to you? How's that catch you? I was like, I don't know. What's the catch? It sounds too good. For some sort of... But I don't drink, and if you don't drink, I'll tell you something, bars are not a lot of fun because, when you think about it, all it is you're just sitting at a big oak table for 4 hours. That's not fun unless you're drunk. And then everybody else be drinking, you know what I mean? So their fun is going up and up and up, It's rising. Their fun is escalating while your fun is staying exactly the same. And then by the end of the night, you don't even know what the fuck they're laughing about. Just everybody's laughing. And then they start resenting you for it. I've seen that, man. Drunk people do not want a not drunk guy there. I know that. I've been there so many times. It always ends the same. Guy comes up to you and goes, hey, what's the matter with you? Cheer up.
I'm sober, man.
Then you're like, oh, no, I'm having a good time, too. Don't take a wild swing at me when I'm not looking. I'll be driving you home later. This is a lot of fun.
Is that it? Yeah, that's it. Hey guys, thank you. I don't know. I mean, it's like he's familiar, but I really can't. I know his hands were extremely tiny. Let me get off this page. Just be all right. Yeah. So thanks for recommending that. That was funny. Now that and I like his dry ass voice that he's talking to us with. He's just mentioning it. He's not really like trying to put on a show. He's just talking normally to the people who are watching it. So yeah, I enjoyed that. Thank you for recommending Norm MacDonald. I look forward to looking at more videos of his. And let me see. I want to thank the person that Randall King. I want to thank you for requesting that video. And I enjoyed watching it, and I hope you enjoyed watching me watch it. And I hope that you guys can like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell. Other than that, I will see you next time. Peace. I wish I still had my music. I'm going to find some way to put my music inside these videos again. But all right. Peace, y'all.